To put this into practice, let's try to paint a cheek. We have fun. Wash your brush. Get some water. Load your brush with yellow first, and then vermilion, middle at the tip. And the last color is the rouge. Hold your brush straight. One brush stroke, you get a head looking that way. Now we get a body. Make sure you leave some white in the tail. Get a little rouge. Tilt your brush like this. Or you tilt your paper. Paint the thigh. Whichever is easier for you. Use another brush which is smaller. To get some vermilion and rouge. Paint the leg. Use some rouge and a little ink. Paint a nostril. They have two little funny nostrils. Get a little more ink, little rouge, to paint a bit, upper bit and lower bit. Get some carmine and rouge to outline the eye. And also sometimes you want to outline the shape of the cheeks a little bit. Right now the body, the colors in the body dries a little bit, and you use ink and the same brush you paint the head and the body. Paint the wings. And the tail. Some area you can use darker ink. Now use the white and the yellow. Paint a couple of strokes to highlight the wing. Finally, we need to paint a pupil. Use very, very dark ink. Okay. And a little touch on the bit with yellow and vermilion. And a little detail touch on the leg with ink and rouge. Also, we need to paint a comb with light yellow, which means combine white and yellow, one brush strokes. And that's it. We finished painting a very beautiful little chick. After we have fun painting the little chick, let's have more fun to paint the rooster. We are going to paint a rooster on this small piece of paper, and the head is here, the neck, the body, the tail, and then what's the size of brush you're going to use. Generally, the bigger of the object, the bigger brush you use. For instance, when we paint a comb, which is pretty small, we use a small brush like this. Use this brush to get vermilion, carmine, and then rouge at the tip. In a few strokes, I get a comb. Try not to go back and collect it. See this little white here look beautiful. Get a little more rouge. Paint a water and a red color around the eye. Now we use a small brush, very small one, to paint a bit. That's why I say the smaller the object, the smaller the brush. And the pupil, leaving a little highlight. We are going to paint the neck with the same brush we paint the comb. Same color here. I did not wash the color out. Get some ink at the tip only. Get a bit more ink. Let's move on. And now, the body is going to be bigger. My brush is getting too small to paint that. What I need to do is, I need to change the brush, a bigger one, like this. Let's get some yellow at the hue area, a little vermilion next to it, and then carmine, and then ink, a lot of ink. We continue painting the rooster, the tail, side brush, lighter colors, darker colors, one brush stroke, one tail. Now my brush almost used up the ink and the color, so I get a little more ink. Use side brush, try to suggest the wind. And a few more feathers of the tail. And now my brush still has a little color and little ink. Use that to paint the leg. And the body. Let's go back with this small brush to get a little vermilion and a little ink. One brush strokes the leg and the toes. And there's another one. This rooster is walking toward my left side. While the color is still wet, we use a smaller brush with very intense ink, very dark ink, to outline the leg. Don't leave your brush here very long. Touch and go, touch and go. This is almost like doing writing, calligraphy. So add some details on it. Same on this one. We try to catch the essence of the rooster. And finally, we put a little color on the bead, which is yellow, vermilion, a little ink at the tip. Touch and go. One more thing need to do. Use the white color and a little phthalo blue to highlight the tail feather. It looks pretty light here, but after it dries, it blends into the black color. Looks great. Here we finish this rooster.